What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode on the Insorum server. I'm back. I couldn't stay away for too long. It has been a little while, and seriously, can someone make a montage of me saying that? I mean, you'd have to go through a lot of videos because I say it almost every episode, but I don't know. I mean, this is what I've done. Since you've last seen me, pretty much this wheat farm. But I did this at least a month ago. When I last saw Lo, which was probably about a month ago, or at least I last spoke to Lo. We haven't really caught each other since then. I don't know, man. I just haven't... I don't know. I feel I've lost a lot of creative drive lately, especially for stuff like Minecraft. But I don't know. I feel it kind of has to happen every so often for Minecraft because it's one of those games that I've played for so long and it's so, like, old to me and so familiar that, you know, I'm going to lose creative drive every so often. But this was even worse because I just lost drive to do anything related to my channel at all. So my Crystal series hasn't come out, mostly due to issues with I have editing that series at times. Auto jumps on again, isn't it? I really wish there was an option to turn that off. You can tell I've been playing UHC because I switched to 1.8 for UHC and that turns auto jump back on. I think actually UHC is another reason for it because I have been playing a fair bit recently. In the last month I played heaps actually. Heaps of recorded rounds and stuff. And what is that? Oh my lord, Lo. What is going on there? Alright, we'll have to check that out. Well, okay, okie dokie. Alright, Lo's been doing some work. I don't know how I didn't notice that till now. Alright, we've got something else to check in. I was just going to show this and then go to Spawn Town probably, but no, we got something else to check out. But yeah, that's kind of the reason, editing issues. I think I want to get another game. I have a feeling maybe some other games, but I'd have to sit down and do all the work for it, and I just have not wanted to do any of that lately. So even stuff that I'd usually like to edit, like little montages and stuff, have not had the drive. I've been a little busy because it's December, but not busy enough that I haven't had time to do stuff. I just have lost the drive. So I apologize for that, guys. And what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do kind of a wrap up for the year. I know it hasn't been a good year for me channel-wise, but I want to look back at my last video because I do one every year where I kind of wrap up the year. And I want to look back at the year before. So at the end of this year, I'm going to look back at last year's video and see what I said there because I'm just curious as to what I said to myself, what I do, and what I accomplished. So I think that's a really good idea. So anyway, I'm going to show you off the wheat farm. You've kind of seen it already. This side's a bit unpolished, but this side is 100% functional, I believe. So there's nothing planted at the moment, but I need a better way to get to this button. I'll probably just chuck a torch tower up there. And we'll just create a pillar here so you can kind of see what's going on. As you can see, it grabs all of that. It's actually kind of hard to move around in here. I forgot about that, which is fine because we don't want to be up there. So as you can see, it covers everything and it runs off the end here. And why these are lowered is because see how the hoppers are here? See, I actually moved them back a block. You can see they're back a block from this one. I did that because stuff was getting stuck. And if we do this, let's see what happens. Thanks, Mojang. So I know exactly the reason why this is happening. It's because tilled soil is ever so slightly lower than like regular blocks, and I've just busted a hole in the floor. Whoops. I can fix it. So yeah. So regular blocks are ever so slightly lower. So they're going to here. The hopper doesn't actually pick them up unless they're on the hopper. In fact, I think there's actually a small area in the hopper that they'll pick them up in, and because they can't get onto the hopper, as you can see the little, just the slight little bit there, it just can't get past that. So we actually have to drop the hoppers down. There are other ways to get around it, I guess. Maybe chests, maybe hopper minecarts, but I'm not going to be that complex. I'm just going to drop the hoppers down. It's not that big a deal. It just... Does it look bad on the floor below? It doesn't even really look bad on the floor below. except that we'll have a hopper train running along underneath. Whether I'm going to join the hoppers up, I probably will. I'm just not sure where I want to run the chest to yet, so unless I want to run the hoppers down the side here, which actually, now that I think of it, would probably be not bad, but then you run the risk of having to run down here, grab all the seeds, and then run all the way back up. Although, yeah, it could run down here into like a central chest or something. Possibly, you know. All I did is just spitballing here. Run down here. Yeah, that could work. Maybe a central chest. I don't know. I'm not sure about the chest. Haven't really thought that far ahead yet. For now, I'm not going to bother replanting it now. I'm not in that dire need of wheat at the moment. As you can see, I've got some... Yeah, may as well grab it. Oh, let's be a bit closer. The chair's a bit... Okay. My chair... Sorry, I went off mic there. My cat has decided he really likes my chair. My little kitten, whom I've mentioned, he really likes my chair. Unfortunately, he also doesn't know how to retract his claws properly yet. So he likes to scratch my chair. So my nice chair has all these scratch marks in it. It's not even a year old. It has all these scratch marks in it. I don't think it's a year old. I think I got it for... Did I get it for my birthday this year? I think someone was nice enough to get it for my birthday. Anyway, let's go check this out before we go to Spawn Town and have a look around. I'm almost certain this is Low. Who else would this be? Yeah, it seems like Low. He's usually the person who does stuff with banners. Wow, this is awesome. Floating pirate ship? What's that from? There's an anime that's from. Some with the skulls. Yeah, this is very Lorraine. Let's have a look around it. And whoa, what's this out here? Oh man, they're like what you call it? Like propeller? Yeah, like propellers. That's awesome. What's this? I swear this is from something. I'm sure Lo will tell me. I'm sure Lo will shoot me a message saying, "Rip, it's from this." I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I knew that. 100%. I knew that." Oh, helicopters up here. Yeah, I'm sure this is from something. Oh, that's awesome. And this one's like cross, and this one's lined up. As in, this one's an X, that one's like a plus. If you kind of get what I mean. The propellers are different positions. That's awesome. Really liking this. This is awesome. Okay, this is what we need. And it looks like, I assume it's kind of docking. I feel that was the thing he was going for. Oh, gotta close the hatch. I feel that's what he was going for. I reckon we can make... You know what? Weirdly enough, I'm not a fan of the stone brick because it looks like it's connected to this. I feel this should all be wood and it should like abruptly end here. That's just my opinion. That's what I would have said to Lo. I feel it should abruptly end here because that kind of implies that it's not really part of it. Although you could also make an argument for that this is just a permanent part and it's actually just docking with this little thing here. You know, you can think about it two different ways. Was that glass always there? I think it was. Yeah, so that's two different ways. If it's a permanent part, I reckon we can do a bit more with it. Maybe expand it out a bit and make it, maybe put some, I don't know what you put there. Maybe make it a bit of a docking station almost. I'm not really sure what to put there to make it look like that though. Anyway, that's awesome. I really like that. We'll put something off here eventually, one day. I like how the paths are done. We need to put another one of those paths over here. Although there's not really much reason to go up there, but you can also put a path off the back of that, I believe. And I'm just going to have a quick look before we go. Does this need to be covered? Probably not. I hate this spiral staircase. Sorry, Lo. I just hate it. So you should be able to run through here. This is kind of low, though. Now, yeah, see, that can be raised if I want it to be. And I don't think we even need the stone brick there. So I reckon I can raise all of this half a block. We don't really need that. I've got to drop that button, obviously. But I reckon, like, if we... Okay. So that can't go up a block. So that's permanent. Okay. Alright, no, good to know, good to know. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can't do a path off that. Maybe, I'm not sure if it'll look good, basically. Anyway, I've got my wings. I'm breaking and bending. Yes, nice. Okay, well, I guess we're going the long way back up. I just wanted to fly out and I hit the... Okay, sure. I'm not very good at this. It's not easy to fly on lag, I'll tell you that. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Spawn Town because why the hell not? We haven't been there for ages. And I'll see you there in a sec. Oh. Is it raining? It is raining. Okay, I'll see you there in a sec. Well, hey. I haven't used that transition in a while, have I? I probably used it like 2 episodes ago. And it is, oh my lord, it's so loud. I apologize for that. What? Not video settings, music and sounds. See, that bothers me about weather. Weather shouldn't be like that. It should be quieter. Like, it should be relatively quieter at least, just so I can just turn it down to 7% and it won't sound like much. It won't sound like thunderous racket in my ears, I guess. Anyway, Spawn Town. Now, the reason I'm back here is because I watched Mr. Uber Bongo's video, who did a nice, cool time lapse of making the smithy, and I didn't even realize that this kind of bit existed until I watched his video. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool video. I like it. Go watch it. I liked it. Might link it as well. Who knows? Oops. That was a pretty good shifted perspective just so you can see me fly there. I meant that for sure. What is... Oh, that's the silo, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think anyone's built anything here. That is pretty... This is a cool building. The coolness of the buildings is covered by too much by the trees, I reckon, in my opinion. You kind of lose the effect. Now, has any work been done over here? No, that is the silo. Okay, I thought it was like a new building with a dome on it. It's just the silo. We've got some lightning strikes. It's scurry. There's MJs, and we've got some skeleton horses. I'm not going to go near skeleton horses in a thunderstorm. Even with full diamond, the 4 horsemen are still bloody scary. I'm waiting for us to do like UHC and someone to get caught out in the thunderstorm near the 4 horsemen and die a horrible death. I'm waiting for that. We might do some UHC soon. I've kind of put it off till the new year, us playing it, because, you know, we're all busy, but, you know, who knows, we might do some UHC the new year. Who knows, if we can get enough people together. That's always kind of the issue with it, I feel. Okay, chickens. My computer's got very loud for some reason. Computer, hello? You alright? So I actually wanted to build something. Not sure what yet, but I wanted to just grab some materials and just kind of plan out a building for myself. Nothing in particular, I just kind of wanted to make a bit of a mark on it, and I know Lo would be pretty appreciative of that too. That's Pinky's house up there, we've been there. And there is some space around here, like there's open space, and I feel we could actually plant some trees around here, to be honest, because this is, oh no, this is the plains. So spawn is actually in the plains. Yeah, spawn I think's in the plains just, but it's a tiny plain surrounded by dark oak. So there's MJ's. Oh wow, did I one-shot that horse? No, but he's still on fire. Okay, there's strong horses. Yeah, so this is plains. This will be roof forest. Sorry, dark oak forest. Same thing to me. Same thing. Yeah, so there's plenty of space. I could go up in the forest. That hasn't really been developed yet. I might, but I kind of want to build with the terrain a bit. But when but forests are hard to build with the terrain. I generally like building with terrain. Welcome to Eco House Forest. Now less creeps. Zippo Corp. Eco-friendly affordable housing. Oh, I love you, Zippo. Zippo's awesome. But Zippo does that. He just picks a bit of the terrain and builds. So this is all fenced. It's a nether portal. We can make more of that nether portal, to be honest. I might put a few more trees Because this place is surrounded by trees and then just abruptly stops. I need to see Lowe's trick again in the big trees. I think you like put a few fences there, but I'm not exactly sure how many. And I don't really have any bones on me, so we'll just leave that. Okay. Okay. Oof. Just a bit of a cough. That's alright. Okay. Bit raw. I've really looked around Spawn Town like this. Yeah, see, he's put like normal trees and plains, which I like. That's a bit of character. This house just kind of seems like it's in the middle of nowhere, but if you build stuff around it, it will look fine, I think. That's that. What can I add to Spawn Town? I'm usually good at farms. Maybe we can add a source of... I reckon... You know what? I reckon it'd be perfect, like a melon farm or something. That would actually be 100% perfect because we don't really have an area that just provides food in Spawn Town unless that chicken farm is auto cooking, which I don't think it is. But there's nowhere that just provides... Oh no, we've got a melon farm. Ah. Okay, back to the drawing board. We've got a melon farm over here. I don't think this farm's auto cooking. I think it's just basically producing eggs. Yeah, it's just an egg farm. And I'm out of food. But yeah, this is the melon farm. Melon pumpkin. As you can hear. Oh boy. Maybe it's just melon. Maybe it's just melon. Not how I would have done it, but you know, that's how it is. Right, lots of ender pills. Not really. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. What should I build here? I want to build a house of some description. I could also do something else, and where should I build? So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you guys reckon? I'm sure Lo will give me a suggestion. He'll be like, just build anything. Just build whatever. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have this kind of inspiration. I don't know. Love how it's fenced off. But yeah, it's looking a bit barren. Even if it's not even a house and it's just little bits and pieces here and there. Maybe I can put... I'm assuming this is a hole. No. I don't know what was here then. I could do like a little ender shop. I don't know. Who knows, alright? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I want to see what you guys come up with. And I'm actually going to end it here. So thanks for watching. What is coming up? Talking about Zippo. I have a bunch of footage that Zippo filmed with me, Lorraine, and Zippo, so Team Accent back together. And yeah, it's it was pretty good. It was very good. And we hadn't all talked. In fact, I hadn't talked to Zippo for like a year before that, so maybe a year. I don't know. He goes on his sabbaticals, and you know, you kind of lose track of him. And then when he comes back, it's awesome. So okay, I can see inside Pinky's house, even though I can't see the walls. So I'll probably have that up soon, probably just as a regular Insorum episode, but it happened a couple of months ago, and again, I just haven't been really up to editing them until now. So expect that. Apart from that, let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you next episode. See you later, guys.